All right, Andrew called in, so I don't know if I guarantee it's not even worth streaming audio. But let me know if it's better. It shouldn't be. I didn't do anything different. So
Um,
much better.
so
Cool.
because you usually only stream for like an hour, and I didn't want to have to like change all my. I wanted to get up and going, so I just have Star Wars going.
Yeah.
That means I'm not going to have your drawing going because I need to use the other monitor to see.
Yeah, no,
But
that's
that was
fine.
what
I'm
was
not
going
gonna
to
show
be
you a
fastest.
thing either.
That's fine. We won't share anybody's.
We're not going to
anything.
share our secrets. Not today.
Okay, so I gotta go live still.
Oh, I should post your thanks to Kirsten, since she's the only one watching. Let's see here. Give me 1 second to set something up here. Yeah, usually I throw Andrew in a picture-in-picture, but for now, I'm just gonna throw it in the chat. I'm gonna try not to break anything, so I'm not gonna mess anything up. Not that not messing anything up has a good track record either. But if you'd like to watch Andrew's side of things, he's playing Star Wars. Star Wars what?
Star Wars,
Star Wars Jedi.
Star Wars
Fallen-
Jedi Fallen Order something.
Order. I think it's Order.
After I was playing yesterday, I was trying to get, like I said, I'm trying to like clear out these planets so that I can just move on, be done. And one of the planets was like a temple that I couldn't figure out how to get to because the map doesn't show you. So I had to look online so that they could tell me how to get to it. Oh, super sweet.
Is it
Love
already starting good?
Just means I gotta navigate back to that fucking place again. God damn it. So I was playing yesterday and I made it to a, I don't know when the game saves. Maybe it saves at the little, I don't know, but it didn't save. It did save for a while. So I gotta like really
Backtrack
travel.
a whole bunch.
Yeah, that's probably going to be my entire time because I don't know how much longer I'm going to play after you're done drawing. So my whole thing might just be traveling,
Gross.
which is good. That means it'll be easy to chit chat. I was trying to get to something that like I had 2 chests that I still needed in this temple, and I was able to. I saw one of them, but I couldn't quite figure out how to get to it. And there were like vines and stuff. But they led to an area that I like followed and like I couldn't figure out how to access them. And I was like, there's got to be somewhere on the other side of this wall where I can get to where these vines are. But I could not find it. And so I was trying to just like cheese it. And I managed to cheese it. And once I cheesed it, I realized that all I had to do was like walk around a corner, and I would have found it. I was too busy big braining it. But as soon as I got to the chest and I turned around, I was like, all right, I guess we're gonna follow where these vines go. And then the game crashed.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. What about buds?
now I gotta pull up this thing again to make sure I know where I'm going to get to the stupid goddamn thing. Get to the. I'm in the Imperial headquarters, right? No, I'm in the Imperial dig site. How do I get to the headquarters? God, this map is atrocious. I think the headquarters is this elevator. Right? Yes. Okay. So forward. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad to get back to. Just a pain. Finished Star Ocean last night.
Yeah, I saw you were having trouble with it. Man, as soon as you showed up, started yawning.
Every time I get on, you're just like, I'm so tired. I don't want to do this anymore.
You suck all the energy out of me. Hey, here's a question before you get into Star Ocean, because this will be quick and I need it to continue. What's your Western garb of choice? I always draw you with a... Well, I think you drew yourself a long time ago with a bandana and like a Woody. You got the vest.
Yeah.
You got the unbuttoned vest.
I think my garb of choice, I like a poncho, but it's hard to make a poncho not look stupid, I think.
I can give you a poncho.
Is why I like ponchos. I like a big hat.
You like a big hat.
Small dick.
What? What?
I don't know. I like a bandana, which doesn't really go with the poncho.
Yeah, but you don't need to match. You can.
I also like those. What are they called? Bolo ties.
Oh yeah, I give people bolo ties. Okay, you want everything around the neck. You want a poncho.
I'm just saying, like, you
tie.
draw whatever. I'll deal with whatever. Like, I'm just telling you things I like. I don't really know what my garb of choice is.
You like a poncho. You like a bolo tie with a poncho on top, so you can't see it, and then a bandana, so you can't see it even more.
I like to wear every single thing that's ever been on a cowboy.
You like to wear chaps, but on your arms. Arm chaps.
Elbowless chaps. Assless arm chaps.
No, you're like a guy in like Mad Max. Isn't there? There's a guy who wears, maybe he's not from Mad Max, but you know what I'm talking about? Look at me.
Hold on. I'm traversing. Alright. What am I looking at? You don't have your screen showing.
It's on what? Oh, yeah. Of course I don't. That's because as soon as I do this, it's gonna... I didn't know you were gonna look at it.
Well, I figured that's what you meant. I didn't pull up YouTube because YouTube always has sound that's way behind.
Doesn't somebody wear something like this? Where they just have like... Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think so. Yeah, it's like... I think so, probably.
I don't know if it's... It's like a very Mad Max thing, but it's also like a very manga thing.
Yeah, dress me like a JRPG character. Just like I fell down in a closet and I walked out with only one sleeve.
A lot of buckles. Let's I'm gonna workshop you, because I can ask myself how I want to look. Okay. So you like panchos.
Hi, Jack. Yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd say probably a poncho. I like a poncho.
And you like a hat with the sides up.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Russian hat.
Like a Russian hat. Oh, not quite. Man, so this didn't save the stupid
What do you mean not
thing.
quite? Like the hat Batman wears in Red Sun.
No, I don't like those.
No, but with the sides up. You're taking it too literally. You like something like this?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I like a flatter brim.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Then why'd you say?
I usually draw them with it up because it's easier. There's something about a flat brim that I just can't get right.
Is it the flatness?
It's the flatness. Oof. Alright, so I need to go... There's like a Vine up here somewhere that I needed to
Every time
grab.
you say Vine, I think of the social media platform.
Well, that's convenient, because every time I say Vine, I'm talking about the social media platform. God damn it. Why did I let go? Just reach up, dude. I don't remember how to get this if I don't cheese it like this. I had a lot of like little cheesing things that worked for me last time, and now they aren't. Oh wait, I don't think I need to, because I think I can just climb up something over here. Hi, Jack. What's up? So anyway, I finished Star Ocean, and I spent the entire thing thinking I was like almost to the end. Nope.
Sounds like a JRPG.
Well, like I was like at the end, and I was kind of using like I was like tentatively using a walkthrough, and the walkthrough was saying stuff that made me think I was near the end. When I was like checking out areas and like figuring out like, okay, do I need to do this to get this person or whatnot? One of them said like, you know, this area has the strongest enemies in all of whatever the planet was.
The land.
And I was like, okay, so that's fuck. But it turns out like that's because like so, and everyone was saying like we're at the end of the like everyone was basically saying we're at the end, like you're about to go to the demon land, like that's basically the culmination of the story so far. It's like you go to Demon Land and you see what all the demons are up to, and you beat the big demon guy. And even when you go, like they're like, there's no turning back. And I was like, okay, yeah, because it's the end of the game. I gotcha. But then you go, and then there is turning back because you go, and immediately as soon as you get there, you fight this dude, and then they're like, we got to go back to the normal world, and then you like teleport, which is the thing you were not able to do anytime and would have been super useful. Back to this one kingdom, fight someone there, talk to someone, they give you lightsabers, and then they're like, time to go back to the demon world, but then you don't have to you don't get to teleport there. You got to walk all the way back, and you go to the demon world, and then it's every map, every like dungeon map in that game is like so confusing. So you have to navigate all the way back to the demon world, and then you gotta navigate through the dungeon. Then you find a demon castle, and the castle that had like, I could not tell where I was supposed to go. It was so confusing. I was walking in circles for like half an hour. But then you finally find like the final villain guy, and then you fight him, and you beat him, and then like these spacemen show up, and they're like, we're gonna do a thing. And I didn't care. It was fine. Whatever. You do your thing, spacemen.
You like... Yes?
Sorry. So... Oh, okay. Sorry, I got confused for a second. That was because I had already opened this last night. That's why. I thought it didn't give me anything.
Wait.
So then you have to like, the game is over. the story is finished, and they're like, we have solved the problem that we set out to solve. Everything's hunky dory, and it's a golden age of peace. Cool. Everybody goes back to their normal time periods. Like, you're done, son. And then they like, there's like a cutscene where they're like, by the way, there's like a spaceman that we've never talked about that, like, I guess is like the cause of everything that happened to that point, but it doesn't matter. Like, everything's done. And they're like, you gotta go fight him, but he's like immune to lasers, so you gotta use swords. And so they're like, we give you permission to use the time gate to go back in time and get sword people to beat up this guy.
Okay.
And then you go to a whole new planet.
Never before seen.
And with like 4 or 5 locations on it. As soon as you get to the planet, you get like ambushed, and they steal people out of your party. And this is a game where you have a party of 4, but you have 8 people total. You just can swap them out until you have a party of 4 that you want to use. And like most games like that, anybody not in that party is not gaining experience. So, if you're not a psychopath who optimizes absolutely everybody, you pick the 4 people that you want, that are most useful to you, or most interesting, or whatever, and you level them. And everybody else sits by the wayside. And they stole my healer, who is the only healer, unless you grabbed like a different character earlier in the game. So she's the only healer, who I desperately needed because she's a healer. So I had to suddenly start using items a bunch. The enemies on this planet are way stronger than anything I've encountered up till that point. Like, it is a humongous jump between Demon World and this planet. Not to mention that I had to throw in a 4th person, and they stole my healer. One guy, another guy that I wasn't using since the beginning of the game, and then another girl who was the closest to coming to everybody else's level, but she was still pretty low. So I had to swap in this guy who was half the level of everybody else and was dying constantly, which meant he wasn't gaining any experience, so he wasn't getting any stronger. And I had to keep like reviving him, like at the final seconds of battle, I'd have to like try and revive him so that he could get some fucking experience. You have to go to this like you have to go to this prison to break out your other party so that you can finally swap them back in. And then for some reason it unequips all of their gear from them. So I didn't realize when she suddenly died, my healer suddenly died, it was because she was not wearing anything when I went back into battle. And they have to like go to like 2 more locations to like finally get into this castle that is just like a gigantic maze, and you just like, it takes like an hour to get through this tower to finally get to the final boss. You fight him, he dies, and then of course there's like a cutscene, and then of course, because it's a JRPG, he goes into sicko mode and becomes a brand new villain. And I had to fight him 3 times. I fought him first as his normal form and died. And then so I like changed my plan, fought him again, beat him. He goes into sicko mode, and then he like annihilates me because he has like a 1-hit kill attack. But I finally beat him, and I beat the game, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to play this game again and try and get the other characters, because that was hell.
Yeah.
And everybody's like ending is just like a little cutscene with them that doesn't really matter. I could watch it on YouTube if I cared so much.
You could watch the whole game on YouTube.
But like, and I didn't have a ton of problems with the combat until you get to like the boss battles at the end of the game, where you have to like suddenly worry about what everybody else is doing, because like it's set up so that like I had my other 2 people attacking, and then my healer was set to only heal, and that like you tell her like only worry about keeping people alive, so she does not attack at all. But her heal spells, I don't know what she's doing, and I can't tell her what to do. Most games where you control a party, you can like pull up like a battle menu and tell them like, okay, this person used this special attack, this person,
right,
healed this person. She does whatever she wants, and generally her choices are good. She usually makes the right choice 90% of the time,
but 10% of the time she loses the game.
Problem is, like, if 2 people are dead, I'm like, okay, she's going to use a revive spell on one of them. I may as well use a revive item on someone and try and get both people up, because in the time it takes her to revive one of them, I might die or someone else might die. So I need to make sure that people are still standing. But I only control myself. And the menu to deal with items and all that kind of stuff is really a pain. And every time I was like, okay, I never know who she's going to heal. And every time I made a guess, I would use a heal item on them, and then she would use the same heal spell on them a second later. And it's like, well, that was a fucking waste. And it was so frustrating. And then, like, if the player control character ever falls, you don't just switch to the next character. You have to hit a button and navigate through all the characters to switch to them. So if you fall and you want to tell someone, okay, use a revive item on me, because they will not use items on their own, you have to go into a menu, switch to that character, pull open the item menu, scroll through, find the heal item, revive yourself, then switch control back to yourself.
Ugh.
It is awful. Awful. It was just, when I finally beat him, I was just like, oh, thank God, I'm done. I don't have to do this ever again. It was awful. And there's like a whole, like, once you like get to the final boss, there's like a thing where you can like turn left and go into a different corridor.
Yeah.
No!
Did you just go into a different corridor?
I fell down. I over jumped because I instinctively double jump all the time. And it usually makes me screw up. But you can like turn left and go into this corridor where they're like, you can go to these challenge rooms where everybody's super duper strong. And they are like crazy strong. Like these are like mooks that like one hit KO.
Gotta level up.
Yeah, I was going to try it, but it was just like, I can't. Like I beat one of them, and in one battle I gained 3 levels for every character, which was great. But then I was like, I got into another battle and they like wiped the floor with me. And I was like, well, shit. Because you die and you lose all that progress. So I was like, I went back and I tried to like do that again, where I was like, all I got to do is like beat someone. I'll gain like 3 levels, and like then I can go save and then like cheese it for a little bit to get stronger. But I could not win another battle. But after I beat the game, they're like, you can reload your save and do the challenge room. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I don't care. I forgot how to play this game. I'm just kind of like... All right.
What's your Western garb of choice under the belt?
Under the belt. I don't know. Boots.
Over or under the pants?
I don't know.
You tuck those pants in like they're going to sleep before Christmas?
I don't know. Like gloves, I like boots. I don't really have much of a preference. How do I get to that? Do I just like double jump? I don't think I can make that jump. Oh, there's this. That was cool.
I feel rusty.
Gotta oil up those joints. Is this where I'm supposed to be?
You're supposed to be wherever you belong. Did you know that?
Wherever I belong. What's wrong, Jack? What? I'll play with you later.
Now. Why doesn't he play with Ashley?
Because Ashley is asleep.
Why doesn't he wake her up?
She wants me to. My mom got her this like thing on a stick, which she's had 2 of those before, and she's broken both of them. And she's obsessed with it.
And she
she drags the. It's like a little mouse on a stick, like on a string on a stick, and she just like drags the mouse around, or she like grabs the mouse in her mouth, and then she just like drags the stick around. Hi, Pete.
Oh, it's Pete. It's Pete.
Sleepy Pete.
Sleepy Pete. How long do you think that's gonna last?
Forever.
Ooh, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm assuming this can't pass through here. Oh, yes, it can. Oh, that's water, though. Well, that's stupid. Ah, fuck this. Let's go see what's over here. What did that do?
Man, am I rusty?
Down?
Oof.
It is. It's pushing down. I assume I'm just supposed to throw it. I thought these broke when you threw them, though. Okay. Hey, okay, cool. I was worried I still had to find something. I gotta figure out how the fuck to get back out of here. And I have one more tomb to explore. Currently I am hunting collectibles, getting everything on Zepho. Yesterday I was doing this for a little while. Off stream, just kind of chatting with
this guy.
Seth. And it crashed on me. Luckily I didn't really lose anything for a chest that I found in Zepho, or in this tomb. But I had been playing for several hours and I came to this tomb and I was here trying to solve a puzzle, which I was telling Seth I was too busy big braining it. I wasn't I was overthinking it. I thought it was way more complicated than it was. I thought I had to navigate how to get, so I cheesed this jump to get into an area that I shouldn't have been able to reach that way. But if I had literally just walked back down a corridor, I would have just been able to walk to it. But as soon as I got to it and opened the chest, the game crashed.
Because you did it wrong. Didn't know you broke it.
So the game knew I was a big
Cheater.
bad cheaty boy.
This is not a big brain game.
Alright, so I have to figure out how to get to the other two. I don't really remember. Okay, so I have to get to Tomb of Aelram? How to get to Tomb of Aelram?
What have you done? Oh boy.
It's all cut off. Oh, it's there. Okay. How the fuck do I get? I hate navigating this map. I don't know why it would, especially after I've explored the place already. I don't know what's so difficult about just giving me a a waypoint to follow.
Immersion.
I'm a Jedi. Give me a little blue line.
Jedi sense.
A Jedi sense to just follow it.
Yeah.
It's so this map is a series of tubes, but it's all nonsense. And it is so hard to navigate and keep track. Every time I close the map, I don't remember where I'm looking anymore. So I need to keep going straight, I guess. It makes the collectible hunting especially when I was on, I think it was here, I think it was on Zepho, there was something where they were you wouldn't be able to get to this until you had done all the shit on Kashyyyk, and it's the fact that I have to come back with new powers and try and remember, I guess the map does tell you you're missing collectibles in this area, but it's just unnecessarily irritating, I guess. It's an easy fix, and it's not one that breaks the game in any way or even ruins the immersion.
Yeah.
Because if you want to talk about what ruins the immersion, it's the fact that you can like rest at a meditation point, and all the enemies you killed come back to life for some reason. And like I think at least like a good 30% of my gameplay has been me just like trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go, and just like kind of wandering in circles. Okay, am I in the right place? Yes. All right. Yeah, I see that. Seems to be the only people talking in the chat that aren't Pete.
Bots?
Bots.
Bots.
Like Pete and I were saying, it would be nice if there was, if nothing else, a like warp back to your ship button. And the only reason it doesn't seem to have that I can think of is there's like a point where you have to like run to your ship, and it's like it's supposed to be a tense moment.
Oh, and if you could just like...
Actually, I think it's like twice where it's like, okay, you got to travel like back through this area that you've been through before, but now there's stormtroopers. And like that's fine, but it's
a real pain.
Real pain in the membrane. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can go up this. I don't think I'm following the right path. Because like some things only go in one direction. Yeah, I gotta slide down on this. Ugh. I'll just go this way. I think I'm going like on a whole roundabout way to get to this area. I don't think I need to go this way, but I can't tell. Like I think I need to get down to the ice caves, but I don't remember how to get to the ice caves. Wait, maybe I do. These are the ice caves, right? Fuck. Yeah, these are the ice caves. I think there's an elevator leading to the ice caves. From where your ship is? This map is atrocious. Okay, here's this. Go in here. You go down the ice caves. I don't know, it might be faster to just go back to my ship. Because I'm not even 100% certain the other way me where I want to go. Let's give it a shot, and then I'll be pissed when I have to turn around and go back anyway. Oh, cool. Leave me alone. I didn't think they'd follow me through the door.
All right. I did an hour of sketching. I got some rust to shake off.
Now it's time for a big boy drawing, or now it's time for Seth to be done because he's a sleepy boy on a Sunday?
Sleepy boy Sunday. Yeah, I'm actually kind of like not really happy with these. So I might come back to it later and not stream and just try and figure it out. But for now, I don't know. I might hang out with you a little bit more.
Yeah, I want to at least finish off Zepho and then figure out. I haven't eaten anything yet. So.
How much longer do you have, you think?
Depending on how quickly I can get to these ruins, I'm hoping less than an hour. Like, I feel like it's going to take me at least like 10 to 15 minutes to travel to the ruins if I'm even going the right way. Leave me alone, dude. I just want to look at my dumb map.
Oh, I didn't
I just want to live my dumb little life.
I wasn't keeping an eye on the chat, and my parents stopped by. But I'm gonna be done. Try and shake some of this rust off before next week. But yeah, I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna take a small little break. Jump on Andrew's side of things. Again, you can head over there and keep the Jeep riding, I guess. Links in the chat. Link is also in the description below. That's just our Twitch channel. Also, interact with those links, like, smash, share, bell, subscribe, all those things. Any little bit of support is super cool to see. And I will be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time to play Arkham Horror, the card game, some more, and then Alien on Tuesday, and bringing board game group back on Wednesday. For Fantasy Realms. That's all in there. Again, if you interact with those links and all that stuff, you'll find those streams when they come. But in the meantime, I'm going to head back to Andrew's side of things. So I will catch everybody later. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And have a good one. Bye.
Where the hell is this door?